man accused of killing Fort Myers police officer Adam Jobbers Miller says he wants to be his own attorney.
Pretty significant here. This is a death penalty case, but 33-year-old Wisner Desmarais made allegations against his own lawyers, which has led them to file a motion to withdraw themselves from this murder trial. Desmarais agreed and says he can do a better job than what they're doing. But Fox 4's Brianna Brownlee was inside that courtroom today when all of this took place. And Bree, the judge didn't make a decision quite yet on whether or not he can represent himself.
That is correct, Nadine. Judge Robert Branding is expected to give us an answer by the end of the day tomorrow. Now, in court today, he did ask Desmarais' counsel multiple times if they felt they could move forward with the trial. However, Desmarais' lead attorney, Andrew Crawford, said no, because his office does not take lightly for what Desmarais did. As for Desmarais, despite this being a death sentence case, he says he could go at this alone, and he only trusts himself and God.
I prefer, fighting for myself. I'm the one that's going to do the time, right, if I lose.
Mostly with his head down and surrounded by the Lee County Sheriff deputies, Wisner Desmarais agreed to his attorney that they should go their separate ways.
Given the time involved, resources involved, is this a conflict that can be resolved?
Judge Robert Branding also asked attorney Andrew Crawford if he would be willing to step away from the case and let someone else from his office take over. Crawford declined and said they can't do that. They have represented Desmarais since 2018. State Attorney Amir Fox told the court the relationship should not be so strained that the defense team couldn't represent Desmarais. She says the timing of the motions days before the trial is odd, but added based on the allegations from Desmarais against his attorney, there must be something else going on and should be looked into.
I would agree that an examination to determine his competency to represent himself may be required.
The court offered Desmarais a new public defender multiple times. However, he said he wants to represent himself. Now, Judge Branding did ask in court today to Desmarais if he's ever been diagnosed or underwent any treatment when it comes to mental health. Desmarais did say yes, but he didn't want to talk about it. Now, if Desmarais does move forward and have to represent himself, he has to go through another mental evaluation. State Attorney Amir Fox want to point out that that type of evaluation is completely different that determines if he can stand trial. We expect to have an answer by the end of tomorrow. Live from the Lee County Courthouse, Brianna Brownlee, Fox 4.